Hello, my friends, followers, and also channel members. Welcome again, BoomerangSimPilot today. And we are getting ready for EasyJet flight number 178 Victor from Bristol, Echo Golf Golf Delta toward Inverness, Echo Golf Papa Echo in Ireland. Today, on board Airbus A320, we are looking for a real world operation flight of EasyJet based on reality between these two airports. And before getting board the aircraft, as always, check that all chocks are in place and also the wheel well area and also wheel doors are closed, and going for check the APU area, inlet, outlet, and also doors. Perfect, everything is good, and let's jump into the cockpit for start the flight Easy 178 Victor today. Welcome aboard and welcome to the cockpit. Go through the some setup about the EFE and also do import flight plan from SimBrief, which is correct. Echo Golf Golf Delta Easy 178 Victor to Echo Golf Papa Echo, and almost 73 minutes to departure, which is almost departure time is 1230 today. Go to check for load the aircraft according to the flight plan. We need almost about 8,800 kilograms, and there is a note that I will tell you about the fuel today. 8,745 is correct and everything is good. Perfect. Time to go for cockpit preliminary checks. Everything is good and okay. Landing gear lever is down and both wipers off. For the batteries, for the batteries, 27.5 to 7.6, everything is good. Battery 1 auto, battery 2 auto, and external power is available. There is no need for APU start now, according to airport briefing about noise reduction around the aerodrome. Introduce the external power to the aircraft, and time to check the RMPs. RMPs on, everything is good, and also about the ACP I said today. The selection for the right ACP and also RMP selection as same as our left side. We are today on VATSIM, but no ATC for the time being now is available. 122.8 for the VATSIM frequency is active, and for VHF 2 121.5 as a guard frequency. For VHF 3 data is active. Perfect. And for reception and transmission as checked. Okay, go through the AP fire test. AP fire test performed. For the air condition panel, we adjust the cockpit cabin and aft cabin. Also check the pack flow and cross split to auto. Okay, there's one nav on battery, check. There's two nav on battery, check. And there's three nav, and very good. That's okay. And time for check the EFPs and also summary about the operation of flight plan. EZ178 Victor Echo Golf Golf Delta Echo Golf Papa Echo is good, and also 22nd May of 2025 in Bristol to Inverness, and everything required fuel on board is 8,745. 8,740. Perfect. For the NOMAD checklist for Airbus A320 and for QRH, Airbus A320 CFM, and issued 27 April 2022. Everything goes as expected. Perfect. And time for go through the MCDU menu, ATSU AOC menu, and time for flight initialization request. Okay, EZ178 from Echo Golf Golf Delta toward destination Echo Golf Papa Echo, which is correct. Alternate Echo Golf Papa Hotel, and also trip time about 1 hour and 13 minutes. Okay, that's correct. Go for check for engine CFM 56-5- Bravo 4, and the navigation database is up to date and valid. Also go for check any waypoint and also runway navigate insertion by the pilots, that there is nothing, and also about the route, and go for flight number EZ178 Victor. Let me request through here. Okay, Echo Golf Golf Delta Echo Golf Papa Echo with the alternate Echo Golf Papa Hotel. Perfect. And call sign is EZ178 Victor. Yeah, everything good. AOC active flight plan uplink cleared, and time for going for set up the cockpit light and also turn the nav logo light to on, and FMGS check already, and go for check the status of the aircraft for keep the recall button for at least 30 seconds. Normal is checked, and also time for check the OABs and also aircraft configuration summary, which already checked. Aircraft acceptance is completed, and going for check the meter of the airport at zoo, AOC menu, return. There is no ATS available right now, and the weather request Echo Golf Golf Delta Meta send. Return, receive message, load sheet. We will check this load sheet and also weather data. Today for Echo Golf Golf Delta 1120 Zulu, wind 010 degrees 07 knots and varying between 330 and 060, visibility 10 km or more today, with the broken clouds, which is our sailing at 3,500 feet, with a temperature of 17, perfect, and dew point 08 with the QNH 1018. Perfect condition for today flight. Thank you. And let's go for calculation and also preliminary loading of the takeoff calculation. There is no MEL and CDL today for this flight, and let's talk about Echo Golf Golf Delta, and let's talk about the calculation of the takeoff performance. Echo Golf Golf Delta is correct, and let me sync the final load sheet and also sync live weather. According to weather, we are with wind is vary between 330 and 060, and maybe we can use runway 0, not runway 27 is good. Runway 27 is good because of another limitation based on runway 09. Runway surface is dry, everything good. Flap config optimum first to go, no anti-ice off packs off. Takeoff weight is 65 tons almost. Let me check with takeoff weight 65015. Okay, and also weather is updated. Let's calculate. The speeds are 125, 125, 129, config 1 plus F, also flex 57, and thrust reduction and acceleration altitude will be 1630 and 1630. Later will be updated according to recommendation, but by black box 711, and also engine out acceleration is 2110, which is perfect. And everything is good. Okay, the primary computation of takeoff performance is computed and preliminary takeoff data inserted. Let's go to the ECAM for do some items and checks right now for engine oil 170, perfect. About the hydraulic reservoir, all are full, and also go for the brake temperature 2020, and finally for the oxygen, as you see, 1800 psi is okay, perfect. Aircraft is ready for other items as well as flap setting gear. Flap setting according to ECAM, perfect. Ground spoilers are retracted and disarmed. Parking brake off. Chocks already in place. Let's call the ground staff. Hello again. This is Captain. We are going to energize the yellow electric pump for pressurize the brake accumulator. Everything is clear over there? Thank you. Pressurizing. Overhead panel, hydraulic panel, yellow hydraulic, electric pump on. Okay. Good. And overhead hydraulic, yellow, and electric pump off. Parking brake is off. Brake pedal full application. Alternate braking is check. And brake 2 on. Okay, time to check the emergency equipment, gear pins, and also go through the exterior walk around. Exterior walk around is performed. Everything were good, and going for overhead panel setup as a section of cockpit preparation. First of all, turn off all off lights and
Bristol traffic easy X-ray, 1 easy flight at X-ray Papa, taxiing runway 27 via Zulu, hold short Alpha X-ray.
ground control on, CVR test. Perfect. Captain and purser on evac panel. ADIRS. Nav. Logo light on, strobe light auto. No smoking auto. Emergency exit light arm. Landing elevation, cabin pressurization panel auto, mode selector auto, and also window prop hit auto. Pax flow right now. Today we have how many passengers on board? Okay, for times and weight, 132 is less than 141. And also temperature is about 17 sorry degrees of Celsius. It's good to put the pack flow too low today, and for the batteries going for select the electric page of the ECAM, then going for set the battery 1 and 2 off, then auto, and note the time for 10 seconds.
Traffic easy via X-ray Papa, line up runway 27, Bristol traffic.
Okay, 10 seconds is passed. Battery 1 about the ampere 37 and decreasing. Battery 2 22 ampere and also decreasing. Perfect condition of the battery health. And for the rest of the overhead panel sequences, let's go through the engine 1 and engine 2 fire test. Engine 1 fire test. And also pedestal checked. Engine 2 fire test. Perfect. And for Any other items? Everything is good.
Bristol traffic, easy private X-ray Papa taken off runway 27, hold for 1 X-ray departure, initial climb 3000. Bristol traffic.
Okay, roger. The information which broadcast by other traffic in uncontrolled area. Maintenance panel is okay. No off light, no caution, and also white light, and also about the CB panel everything is perfect, as well as cockpit air condition and also ELT selection. Perfect condition. And let me reset the ISIS for 10 seconds. DDRMI perfect. About the condition of triple indicator, also clock, time and date 0520-20525 perfect. And also about the any other items on center panel, and for selection of ACP and RMPs, weather radar, any other condition as same as the cockpit though, selection of switching, ECAM condition, and also ECAM control panel, about engine master and also mode selector switches, parking brake here, FMS, ACP and RMP condition, and also TCAS standby, ATC standby 2000 is set. Okay, perfect. Go through the FMS setup right now. GPS primary check for today cost index is 5. We can initially climb to flight level 310, and for the wind information, the top of climb at flight level 310, the outside temperature is -50, and for the tropopause altitude 35,474, which is correct, and according to ATIS the outside and air temperature is 17. Perfect. And time for request wind now. Okay, wind data uplink cleared. For the flight plan, we are going for departure out of runway 27 for Bravo Charlie November 1 X-ray departure inserted, and out of Bristol departure Bravo Charlie November 1 X-ray according to chart 10-3. There are some notes here, and also let's set the constraint here, range to 10. After departure via Bristol runway 27, proceeding for Delta 268 Echo, which shall be at or above 3,000 feet. Okay, Delta 268 Echo should be at or above 3,000 feet, but at or below 6,000 feet. Then proceeding to Delta 149 Tango at or above 4,500 feet, below 6,000. Then sorry, here plan mode. Okay, then after Delta 149 Tango at or above 4,500 feet, then toward Delta 149 Oscar at or above 6,000 feet. Delta 149 Oscar at 6,000 feet, not at or above, my mistake. Then Delta 149 Juliet with no constraint, and finally to Bravo Charlie November at 6000. Delta 149 Juliet, which is correct, with no constraint, and also Bravo Charlie November at 6000, which is correct, which is a break on VOR with the frequency 117.45. Okay, good for the seat and also rest of the flight plan as already checked, but for Echo Golf Papa Echo we are going for arrival for ILS runway 05. There is no star, and actually we are return back here for arrival, sorry, for the approach. For VR ILS DME or VR localizer DME runway 05. We are going through IMBA 1, insert, and let's check. Through the FMS and also the navigation display. Oh, IMBA 1. Okay. We will be toward Delta 188 Yankee, which is here. Delta 118 Yankee, then toward Delta 188 Papa, which should be here. Delta 188 Papa. This point is for Cat Alpha and Bravo, which is another case and condition. Then after Delta 188 Papa for Cat Charlie aircraft, we should commence a left turn. Then 188 November. 188 November. And after 188 November, we will go for Bravo 210 November. November means, as you see here, 14 miles, 13.4 DME arc based on India Limo November, which is ILS DME. And November means, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. November means on radial 210, 14 miles, which is this DME arc. I mean for Cat Charlie aircraft here. Then we proceed for Delta 222 November, Delta 222 November, which is correct, and then for Charlie Foxtrot 05, Charlie Foxtrot 05, which is correct. Okay, and let's go to the rest of the setup. For fixed info, Echo Golf Delta runway 27, and back to Bristol for ground chart. Right now we going for 267 course. 267 and actually 087 and 25 miles. I cleared this 267 because I want just sorry, 267. I insert 267 both side and 087 with the radius of 25 and go through the secondary flight plan right now to insert the engine out seat. Put it here. Just we will maintain runway track, which is Echo Golf Golf Delta runway 27. Sorry, Echo Golf Golf Delta runway 27. I had a little bit lag here and my mouse moved, but according to black box 711 for runway 27, the engine out seat is on 267 degrees 25 miles, and we can put here on place bearing distance and a stow, and also return back to secondary flight plan and engine out seat, which we made already. We can sorry, clear, copy active, engine out seat we can put here, and then we can go through the primary flight display primary flight plan, sorry, and go for fix info. For the second fix info we can set here engine out seat for more awareness during departure, and return back to the secondary flight plan. For engine out seat we can insert the holding here. Let's compute 267 right turn 1, which is perfect. Return back again. For here we can new destination Echo Golf Golf Delta here for runway 27 ILS. I inserted actually in the secondary flight plan, and return again to secondary flight plan for Charlie Fox 27 or any other procedure which expected and will be followed in case of return back to Bristol airport. And return back to again to the flight plan. Go here for insert the 1230, which is departure time, into the FMS, and you can see here, let me check, and secondary flight plan is completed. Going for performance for arrival of the secondary approach page. According to ATIS, the QNH is 1018 and temperature 17, wind 010 degrees. It was 7 knots And also for Bristol approach. For the ILS, let me Bristol. It's a 09er going through this chart for ILS 27 here. Via overhead, the minimum should be 801. 801 and one 630 1630, and also for engine out acceleration as you see the runway elevation is 600 plus 1500, it will be equal to it round up to 700 will be 2200. Perfect. For radio navigation, we should refer again to the seat for departure. If I select here for seat, we can tune the Bravo Charlie November as a VOR with the inbound course Alpha Bravo Charlie November 1 X-ray, climb straight ahead to cross 4.5 from India Bravo Oscar November, which is this localized DME, to distance 5.2 from India Bravo Tango Sierra, which is this one, and also at or above 3000, max 6000, turn right, intercept Bravo Charlie November radial 149er inbound, cross 20 mile Bravo Charlie November above 4500, max 6000 at distance 15 from Bravo Charlie November at 6000 to Bravo Charlie November VOR at 6000. Okay, we insert for the VOR Bravo Charlie November with the inbound course 149er. Frequency is 11745 Bravo Charlie November. Bravo Charlie November with the frequency 11745, 29 mile with the inbound course 149er inserted. For the right side also Bravo Charlie November 29 mile 117.45, which is already checked with the inbound course 149er. And for the Bristol, actually NDB with the frequency of 414 Bravo Romeo India. Again, Bravo Romeo India 414, correct. Bravo Romeo India here. 4140 miles, checked. India Bravo Tango Sierra 110.15, final course 266. We can check it here. India Bravo Tango Sierra 110.15, which is perfect, correct. Okay, for the init page, Bravo, I go for mass and balance and send it to the MCDU. Let's go to recheck. Here we have 0 fuel weight 56.5 with the 0 fuel weight CG of 32.6 and almost block fuel of 8,700. Gross weight should be almost for departure with regarding to 200 kilograms of taxi fuel. Let's check the taxi fuel here. Taxi fuel is almost 230. Perfect. Should be gross weight right now for the ramp fuel 65.2 with the CG should be checked according to load sheet, and alternate fuel will be 1200 according to this calculation, and for alternate we need 1310, which modified to 1.4. yeah, we have extra fuel of 3100 kilogram and time 1 hour and 32, but I will check this item with you in the within next few minutes. Okay, go through the MCDU, ATSU, and also AOC menu, receive message. Let's go to the second load sheet, compliance with Echo Delta November score 1 EZ 178 Victor 22. May 2025, Bristol to Inverness, Golf Echo Zulu Uniform Charlie 2/4, which is correct. Zero fuel weight 56.5, correct. Takeoff weight 65.0, pax 132 plus 5, and for the next page, Mach zero fuel weight 32.6, correct. Mach takeoff weight correction. Mean aerodynamic chord takeoff weight 30.1, which is correct, and also fueling tank 8745, 8740 acceptable, and also cargo distribution as shown here at the last rows and also page. Everything about the time and also hour. Accept this flight in this load sheet, sorry, and return back to the check the zero fuel weight and CG, and also takeoff landing weight will be 62.2, which is good, and for the performance page. Let's check again, 5%, perfect. And for the performance, we are going to the synchronized load sheet and also live weather, new weather based on time 1150, wind 340 degrees, 5 knots, variable between 280 degrees, also 060 degrees, visibility 10 kilometer or more, few clouds at 3800. There is nothing for ceiling, with the temperature of 19er and dew point 09er with the QNH 1018. Perfect. Calculate the performance 125, 125, 129er, green dot 1216. And config 1 plus F also flex 57, send to MCDU and go for this page. 125, 125, 129er. The green dot is 215 here, over there was 216, acceptable here. Config 1 plus F and also flex 57. 1630, 1630 here, and also 2200 for the engine out acceleration. Transition altitude should be check with the seat requirement, and also as you can see transition altitude 6000 feet, which is correct. Okay, there is no ATC right now. Go for Echo Golf Golf Delta runway 27, and from Echo Golf Papa Echo route toward Echo Golf Papa Hotel, perfect. FMGS setup is completed and everything good. Going for gallery shield, the QNH is 1018. There is no ATC right now, and today I insert the final flight level 310 on the FCU. Set up the FS control panel as same as right. FS control panel and going for check the oxygen. Okay, interphone, loudspeaker is on, and also here the crew supply is auto for the oxygen. Yellow blinker. Okay, perfect. Everything is good right now. Aircraft is prepared for departure right now and ready for and time for start the APU. And okay, APU master switch is on. APU started. About the fuel in NOTAMs for Bristol, and if we go down for Inverness destination airport, detailed info, Echo Golf Papa Echo Inverness. As we scroll down toward Inverness NOTAMs right now, we can find here the NOTAM Alpha 327/25 limited avgas availability. All visiting air crew are to check availability with their handling agent prior to arrival. And also is our agent in Inverness inform us that this limitation is also concern to two-day flight, but for the next sector and next flight to other destination, we require almost about less than 6,000 kilogram of fuel. We carry 3,000 extra fuel as a tankering, as you see here. Tankering 3,000 kilogram. Here we need actually 5,515 kilogram of block fuel for two-day flight, but actually we tankering 3,000 kilogram today because of next flight and also lack of fuel in destination Inverness. Okay, it is that why I told you within a few minutes I inform you why we have about in it next page about extra fuel of 3,100 kilograms with regarding to 1 hour and 32 minutes. Okay, APU is available. APU bleed overhead air condition, APU bleed on, external power disconnected, and time for closing doors. Okay, parking brake is set, pressure check, and GPU disconnected. Time for cockpit preparation checklist. Boarding is completed, seatbelt sign as well as no smoking on. Cockpit preparation checklist. Mobile phones off, gear pins and covers removed, Fuel quantity for the time being is 8,740 kilograms, and also fuel check. This page, sorry, distribution is check and balanced both side. Seatbelt on here, and ADIRS. Go through the data, position monitors. We have 3 greens. Nav 0.1, 0.1, 0.0. Perfect. And here flight plan page. And Baroref QNH 1018 sedan cross check. And because we will flying RVSM, there is the difference between the both PFDs 600, as you can see here, almost 600, and here is 600. We check the differences between both PFD and also ISIS. If you have any idea about the maximum differences between two PFDs and also PFDs with ISIS, let me know in comment below this video. Thank you very much. Okay, cockpit preparation checklist completed. Connect the tow truck, remove the chocks, and also we are ready for push and start right now. Okay, request push and start from ATC. Okay, push and start approved. Face toward east, confirmed, beacon on, and before start checklist, parking brake on, and pressure check, takeoff speeds and thrust. V1 125, VR 125, V2 129er, flex 57, windows close, and red ring inside, and also ECAM door page, cockpit door also closed, beacon on. Before start checklist completed. Bristol traffic Easy 178 Victor with information 1018 on stand number 3. Commencing push and start, face toward east. Bristol traffic. Commencing pushback.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Around the aircraft is clear. There is another traffic. Bristol traffic, Easy 178 Victor, push and start, face toward east on stand 03, Bristol traffic. Okay, the other traffic went to the other stands in other apron. Okay. Aircraft stopped. Parking brake is set to on. Pressure and caption checked. Disconnect the tow. Cockpit to ground. We are ready for the startup. Okay, thank you. Starting number 2 first. Bleed pressure is okay, almost 28 psi, everything is good. And starting number 2. And rising. Ignition alpha as you see.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position.
Engine number
You
2
must
available.
stop if you hear brace.
Starting number 1.
There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft.
Perfect APU.
Cabin crew are now pointing
Very healthy APU and also bleed pressure here.
aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times.
Perfect sound
If the air supply
during a
fails,
startup.
masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the
Enjoyable.
nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head.
Okay, engine number
Around the
1
waist and close
is
together.
also
Pull the strap
available.
to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention.
Okay,
The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must
perfect.
now be
The
stowed,
status is
armrest
normal.
down, window
APU
blinds
bleed
open,
off.
and seatbelt fastened.
APU
Further information regarding your safety on board
off.
can be found in the in-flight magazine.
After a
Great
start,
flight.
checklist, anti-ice. Off, ECAM status. Check, normal, pitch trim. As you can see, about CG3 0, and also for the trim down 0.3 unit, nose down, and also rudder trim, which is neutral. After such checklist completed, going for requested taxi, we have just before cockpit to ground. Thank you. With a delay, everything is okay. We have a both engine in good condition. Clear everything. Give me a hand signal from the left. See you then. Bye. Okay, taxi clearance is received. Also, we are standby for a hand signal by the ground engineer. Okay, we are continue here, then via second taxiway to the right wheel, line up and take off runway 27. Okay, hand signal is received, everything is good, and also commencing taxi. But before that, flight control check, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. For the rudder, pedal disconnect, full left, full right, Neutral. Release the pedal disconnect. Taxi clearance is received. Lights already on. Release the parking brake. Slightly power for commencing movement and also taxi. Brake pressure. Check at 0.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Hello, I am Mike.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Okay, thank you. The cabin is secure for takeoff. Reset. And also takeoff config. Short taxi today. And now going for taxi checklist. Flight control check. Flap setting. Config 1+F check with the MCDU. Radar and predictive wind shear system. On and auto. Engine source selector normal. ECAM memo. Takeoff no blue. And also cabin ready. Second taxiway to the right for lineup and takeoff runway 27. Bristol traffic EZ178 Victor. Commencing taxi for runway 27. Bristol traffic. Left and also right are clear. I prepare you a video already in a title of Taxi Ride. I put the link of that video, and that's good for go through that video which is previously recorded and introduce in the channel to see how is the taxi and also backtrack runway procedure according to flight crew technique manual based on Airbus publications. Okay, final is clear right now and we are approaching almost the second taxiway to the right for join the runway 27 for departure. Left and right are clear. A slightly power we need. Takeoff clearance is received. Bristol traffic EZ178 Victor lineup and takeoff runway 27. Bravo Charlie November 1 X-ray departure. Bristol traffic. Okay, going for 2 items and get preparation for lineup. Runway 27 Bristol Airport. Cabin crew, prepare for departure. Takeoff clearance received. Second pack, sorry. Off. Left is clear. Right and runway also is clear. Lineup checklist. Takeoff runway. Runway 27. Confirm. TCAS, TARA, PAX 1 and 2. Off. Lineup checklist completed. Commencing takeoff. Before that, select Bravo Charlie November 1 X-ray. We are out of control area, and let's observe this constraint along the departure sector. Engines are stabilized. Manflex 57 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Thrust set 100. V1 rotate. Passive climb. Gear up. Autopilot 1. Thrust climb, climb, auto thrust. Alt 250 magenta. Back 1 on. Engine condition about EGT and also vibration are normal. Okay, we just reached the first constraint at or above 3000 on Delta 268 Echo, and as speed passed, flaps 0, speed checked, flap 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelts are
Second pack
We recommend
on,
that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you
and also
are located at each end of the cabin.
after takeoff flow patterns and items are completed. Accelerating to a speed 250, as you see here as an indication on PFD Alt 6000 or magenta, which it's the limitation and also constraint, next constraint of Delta 149er Tango speed Alta Star checked here, which should be above 4,000 at or above 4,000 feet or at or below 6,000. This constraint is 6,000, which is showing magenta, and until Bravo Charlie November here we should maintain 6,000 feet right now according to SID or standard instrument departure requirement. As you see here, the transition altitude is 6,000, but as you see, we're maintaining 6,000. Right now, when passing 6,000, climbing out of 6,000 and passing 6,000, we set the QNH to, it means QNE or a standard 1013. 1013 set and pulled. Okay, a standard set Aircraft will climb and maintain 6,000 right now. Everything is good and maintaining now 6,000. As you see, we are out of Bristol in southern England and just inbound to Bravo Charlie November VOR on board this beautiful bird, EasyJet Airbus A320 with a nice livery of French city of Nantes. Increase the range of navigation display. We are almost 13 mile inbound to Bravo Charlie November. As you see, 13.1 nautical mile inbound to Bravo Charlie November VOR, maintaining 6,000. Upon reaching Bravo Charlie November VOR, we can climb optimum. It's not optimum, correction. The optimum level by the FMS is flight level 360. We can climb cruise altitude of 31,000 feet or flight level 310. You see here with the on PFD with the green color that shows alt constraint. It means this magenta 6,000 in altitude scale of PFD. Magenta shows that we observe a constraint according to our route or departure profile, and also here you can see that alt constraint instead of alt or alt cruise. It means we observe and maintain a limitation along the route based on any constraint here. I don't want to go above this level to show you how this designed by Airbus, which follow all limitation, all observation, and also all constraint, which FMS instructed to follow according to any procedure. We set the 31,000 feet on FCU, and we are 3 miles inbound to Bravo Charlie November VOR, going for fixed info, clear first page, then clear second page. For rod nav, I remove manual selection of VOR and also ADF 1 and 2, and within few seconds you can observe any changes in PFD, thrust climb, flight level 310 blue, and aircraft commence climb to flight level 310, which is blue with no constraint ahead. Okay, clock is takeoff time. Check, we almost about 8 or 9 minutes started our takeoff and departed from Bristol. And for the last item, with the confirmation of both pilot, copy the active flight plan into the secondary. Everything is good. Also engine conditions are perfect. We are passing a fly level 89er now toward fly level 310. The aircraft will commence accelerate toward climb speed, which is almost, as you see here, is managed, and climb speed is 283 or Mach 76, which now aircraft start to accelerate toward, and just passing 10,000 feet right now. Wing lights off, landing lights also, seatbelt sign, recycle 4. Advise the cabin crew about termination of astride cockpit. Here we select the airport.
The fasten seatbelt sign has now been turned on. Please
Review the
seat and fasten.
memos, and also the optimal fly level will be 360, recommended max fly level 387, and we will cruise at fly level 310. Perfect, we reached climb speed 283, and right now with the positive rate of climb of 3000 feet, almost climbing toward fly level 310 now. We are just passing the green lands of southern England and just en route to Scotland toward Inverness. Echo Golf Papa Echo. Just within some minutes later, when passing fly level 200, I release the cabin crew, and I see you after passing level 200. I see you when approaching top of descent for approach and land in Inverness airport. We are about 20 miles out of Bravo Charlie November. As you saw during departure, we had some constraint according to this limitation along the departure route, and also we had for Bravo Charlie November 1 X-ray departure there was SID requirement minimum climb gradient of 8.2% to 3000 feet, which is almost to Delta 268 Echo, which I notify you that we met this requirement, and then after proceeding toward right turn on radial 149er toward Bravo Charlie November inbound. It was a good departure, a standard departure, and a good design by Airbus and actually by Fenix on board this Airbus A320. We're just approaching fly level 200 right now, and just set the train on pilot monitoring side off. There is no weather ahead and also in the vicinity and around the aircraft, and also far from the aircraft, and that's time to set the weather radar to off. Okay, I select the vertical speed to 1500, lower the pitch attitude of the aircraft to below 5 degrees. It is a short flight, and just release the cabin crew for serve the passengers. See you on next time when approaching to top of descent to Inverness. Okay, my friends, welcome back to flight EZ178 Victor. We are now in contact with a Scottish radar. Just according to instruction by ATC, we are direct to foil waypoint by ATC, and also information alpha. Received for arrival to Inverness Airport. The information alpha is reviewed. This is Echo Golf Papa Echo information alpha at time 12500, runway 05 in use, transition level 40. No TAM. Fort George danger area is active up to 2100 feet. Departing aircraft make initial contact with the Scottish control on 135.530 and wind variable 03 knot, visibility 10 km, more scattered cloud at 4,500 feet, temperature 12, QNH, correction 2.02 with the QNH 1023. Acknowledge receipt of information alpha and advise aircraft type on first contact. Let me check the frequency. Maybe we are now out of this frequency 135. Unfortunately, I don't know why automatically this frequency, which already we contact with, automatically removed from the active VH1. Very good afternoon, Scottish Control, EZ178 Victor, radio check. 135530, correction. My mistake, 530. Perfect. Very good afternoon, Scottish Control, EZ178 Victor, radio check.
Sorry, we crossed there, Shuttle 7 Whiskey, route direct, Lakey 1 mic arrival.
Direct Lakey for the Lakey 1 mic arrival, Shuttle 7 Whiskey.
EZ965 Alpha, 25 miles, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Okay, the FMS is prepared, and also we are going for the ILS runway 05.
EZ178 Victor, Scottish.
Radio check, EZ178 Victor.
EZ178 Victor, Scottish, hello. I've got you back now. I'm not sure why it changed to 119875. But when you're ready, descend flight level 260 level at foil.
Say again, last part of message, EZ178 Victor.
Sorry, you came across broken there again. EZ178 Victor, descend flight level 260 level at foil.
Descending level 260, level by foil, EZ178 Victor.
EZ6, that's 965 Alpha, descend to altitude.
Okay, descending level 260 and seatbelt sign on.
Corendon 44 Kilo Lima, report passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Thrust idle open descent, and also let me put on foil level 260. Insert, and also going through the managed descent.
Scottish Hello, Shamrock 6 Papa, climbing through flight level 200 for
You can see the appearance of
Shamrock 6 Papa, Scottish, hello. Climb flight level 360.
a speed brake.
Climb 360, Shamrock 6 Papa.
And 6 Papa F. They just sent you a link for the oceanic clearance.
Cheers.
Yes, with
965 Alpha descend
brake
4,000
retracted.
feet base leg.
It is reviewed by you, and also let me check about any other items.
44 Kilo
Nothing,
Lima,
everything
direct Haven, flying
perfect.
flight level 250.
And we will be level at foil at fly level 260, which instructed by ATC.
Lufthansa 5 Yankee Scottish.
Okay, we just passing level 300 speed checked, and 20 mile, 21 mile actually toward foil. According to my calculation,
Scottish Center,
with ground
Seabird
speed
579er heavy, taxiing to runway 0.
324.
Spirit 579 Scottish, hello.
We have a
Fire
movement
Alpha 1 line up from
in forward, almost roughly 5.5 miles per minute. Actually within
23 Echo,
3 minutes later we
070 degrees 8.
approaching
Expect
over
ILS
foil
runway 04.
for 4,000 feet altitude reduction. We need almost about 1,500 feet per minute rate of descent.
Flight level 200, level Lakey.
Descend flight level 200, level by Lakey, shuttle 7 Whiskey.
Okay, thrust idle, open descent.
2038, level 360.
Condor 2038, Scottish, good day, squawk 3554.
Squawk 3554, Condor 2038.
Easy 965 Alpha, turn right 020 degrees, descend 3,000 feet, cleared ILS 06. Right, then heading 020 and descend 3,000, cleared ILS runway 06, EG 965 Alpha.
Okay,
Shamrock
thrust
23 Echo,
idle.
direct Blacker, when ready, descend flight level 100.
Let me reduce the range to 4D. Actually 10 miles inbound to foil and 2,000 to go.
Finesse 6 Romeo Delta, Roger, standby.
We are just approaching highlands on Scotland's,
Romeo
which
Delta, actually make
Inverness
the request to
Airport
London, 127
is
decimal
located,
105. Bye-bye.
and just about 8 miles to foil. Descending level 260.
Skipper 579, wind variable at 3 knots.
1,000 to go.
Takeoff.
Clear to take off runway 06, Speedbird 579er
Checked.
heavy.
We are on open descent. Radar Easy 178 Victor just approaching foil level 260. Speed alter start.
178 Victor, thanks, descend flight level 130, level Nesby. Easy 178 Victor, descend.
Descending level 130, be level at which point? Easy 178 Victor. Radar Easy 178 Victor.
Lufthansa 436, Scottish.
Radar Easy 178 Victor.
178 Victor, go ahead.
We are now descending level 130, and would you please say again about the level of point? Easy 178 Victor.
Easy 178 Victor, level by Nesdi, November Echo, Sierra Delta India.
Nesdi is it's not in my flight plan. Nesdi. Easy 178 Victor.
178 Victor, Roger. It's in the plan that you filed. Do you have Gussie?
I have just Airsun in bus, then India November 4 0 Alpha toward the approach.
Easy 178 Victor, Roger. In that case then, fly heading 010 degrees, descend flight level 130.
Okay, fly heading 010, descending level 130, Easy 178 Victor, appreciate it. Okay, thrust idle, open descent, heading, alt, fly level 130, blue.
Express 6 Alpha Romeo, Roger, climb now, flight level 370.
5370, thank you, Express 6 Alpha Romeo.
Condor 2038, turn left by 5 degrees.
Confirm, turn left by 5 for Condor 2038.
A firm. Lufthansa 436, Scottish G'day, route direct Mimku, and I'll send you a link to the oceanic clearance. Sun Express 6 Alpha Romeo, turn left by 5 degrees.
Left by 5 degrees.
Okay, just passing level 232, descending level 130, and we are now approaching Airsun toward in bus. We're commencing our approach. As you can see by the yo-yo, we are a little bit below profile, and if you see here for vertical deviation about 500 feet we are below the profile, but actually we are on heading, but still near to our route we are flying, just approaching level 200 now, on heading 010.
150 for Shuttle 7 Whiskey.
Okay,
train
on. There is no clouds, and just we turn the weather radar on.
Sun Express 6 Alpha Romeo, further left by 5 degrees, please.
Further left by 5 degrees, 6 Alpha Romeo.
Corendon 44 Kilo Lima, climb flight level 350. Sugar 579, report for passing altitude, climb now, flight level 200.
Speedbird 579ers at 6,000
Okay, everything is perfect.
Flight level 200.
Rock 23 Echo, descend flight level 70.
Good afternoon, Anjali 8 Zero Golf with you, level 360 inbound Digma.
French B80 Golf, Scottish hello, route direct Mimku.
We should
Direct
add
Mimku,
Delta
Anjali
188 Yankee at or
French B80 Golf, just going to send you a
above
link
fly
to the
level
oceanic
58, according
Thank you,
to
Anjali 8 Zero Golf.
Shuttle
initial
7 Whiskey,
approach.
contact Manchester radar now, 11858.
118.
Good day.
580, Shuttle 7 Whiskey, thanks, bye bye.
Have I got Lufthansa 5 Yankee? Sun Express 6 Alpha
Delta
Romeo,
118 Yankee, It should be at or above
Good day.
5,800. Then
6 Alpha Romeo.
Condor
we can
2038, resume own navigation.
descend
direct Tango Lima
5,000 feet by ATC.
Direct Tango Lima Alpha Condor 2038.
Corendon 44 Kilo Lima, route direct to Topper.
Direct to Topper, Corendon 44 Kilo Lima.
We are still 30 mile inbound to Delta 188 Yankee, and we should almost reduce altitude above 10,000 feet to reach Delta 188 Yankee.
Break, Shamrock 23 Echo, approximately 29 miles, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Okay, a little bit extend the speed brakes for increase the rate of descent.
Scottish Cutter, good morning.
I request further descent from ATC.
Information Charlie.
November 750 Golf, Scottish, hello. You're cleared to Gatwick on the Lomond 3 Bravo departure, and you'll be leaving controlled airspace on that SID. Squawk 1165.
Clear to Gatwick with Lomond 3 Bravo departure, leaving uncontrolled airspace, squawk 1165. November 6750 Golf.
November 750 Golf, correct.
Radar, Easy 178 Victor, request further descent.
Alpha 19. I've got 2 stations at once there. I've got 6 November, question Easy 965 Alpha, Roger. You can contact ground 121755 today.
Okay, 1,000 to go, speed brake retracted. Radar, Easy 178 Victor, request further descent.
Easy 178 Victor, descend flight level 110, turn left by 5 degrees.
Descent flight level 110, left turn by 5 degrees, Easy 178 Victor. Okay, we are on heading 005, 5 degrees to the left, descending fly level 110, alt fly level 110 blue, and also just passing level 133 now, descending level 110. A speed brake.
Scottish Control, hello, Speedbird 332, direct shot. Speedbird 322, Scottish, hello, it's a INPIP 1 Echo arrival for you. INPIP 1 Echo arrival for Speedbird 332. Speedbird 322, just confirm your level. Correctly passing flight level 3235 for flight level 240. Roger, break, United 972, London 127105.
Speed brake retracted, just 1,000 to go.
United 972, contact London 127.105, bye-bye.
Radar is the 178 Victor, request further descent.
Last station calling that was unreadable, very broken.
Easy 178 Victor, request further descent. Speed Alta Star.
Easy 178 Victor, Roger, you'll be leaving controlled airspace by descent, deconflict from service, descend flight level 70.
Descending fly level 70, Easy 178 Victor. Do you confirm no any limitation about the approach?
Sorry, you're coming across very broken for some reason. Say again the last.
Descending level 70 and do you confirm no limitation during approach?
Easy 178 Victor A firm, there's no speed restrictions or anything like that. It's going to be vectoring ILS 05.
Appreciated. No speed restriction for ILS runway 05, Easy 178 Victor.
Shamrock 23 Echo, right 10, heading 330 degrees.
Right, 130 degrees for Shamrock 23 Echo.
Speed 240, and also descending
Glasgow stand 19
7,000 feet.
Type A20
Correction, level 70.
Scuba 247, Roger, we'll call you back, slight delay.
Roger, speedbird 2%.
Just passing 10,000
Flight level
feet.
390.
Landing light on, wing light on.
Scuba 332, when you're ready, descend flight level 200 level in rev. When ready, descend flight level 200 level in rev.
Okay, memo reviewed, and also for the progress page, GPS primary accuracy high observed.
Good day, route direct IPSET, all of road landing 25.
Direct IPSET runway 25 for the next 9606.
Control, good afternoon, longship 56 Juliet.
Very nice scene of
6 Juliet, got it.
Scotland's
351
islands.
An express 6 Alpha Romeo, nothing further now, Unicom 122.
Come on to the place,
Within 1.5 mile later, we commence our left turn to proceed along the 14 mile
Easy 178 Victor, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1023.
descending 5,000 feet to QNH 1023, easy 178 Victor, thank you. Okay, this is Captain.
Captain, the cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you, cabin is secure for landing.
Speedbird 579, route direct.
Alt, fly level 50,
Route
blue.
direct, Surad, Speedbird 579.
Condor 2038, route direct, Ibrod.
Direct IPROV Condor 208.
Bluemax 9606, when you're ready, descend flight level 200.
We're ready level 200, Bluemax 9606.
Shamrock 23 Echo.
Some second later, we are going to activate the approach phase to reduce the speed because of this arc speed limitation by ICAO regulation.
You are clear to land. The wind 070 degrees at 8 knots.
And just passing 6,200 now.
Longship 56 Juliet.
1,000 to go. Go through the FMS.
Route direct Alotti.
Performance. Confirm. Approach phase activated. Confirm. And the speed reducing to green dot speed.
Route direct for 12 mile final for 06 Shuttle Echo.
Speedbird 332 direct 12 mile final, runway 06. Route direct 12 mile final, runway 06. Speedbird Easy 178 Victor, vectoring ILS 05. Turn left heading 330 degrees. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descending 4,000 feet, left turn heading 330, expect, vectoring for ILS runway 05, easy 178 Victor.
Shamrock 6 Papa Echo, direct Keswick.
Okay, heading 330, alt, fly level 40, blue, thrust idle, open descent. We are on green dot speed, on profile. Just vectoring for the ILS.
They're going to be around 18 miles ahead of you, so continue with Unicom 122 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
7422 Unicom, and we will look out for traffic. Good day.
2,500 is check, but already we are
Bluemax 96
descending out of over the some hills and also train below the aircraft. It is not a real 2,500 with radio altimeter.
No, it was Speedbird 247.
247, thank you. Super 247, Heathrow, happy clearance.
Speed alto start checked.
Yeah, ready for clearance, Speedbird 247.
Super 247, thanks for your patience. You're cleared to Keflavik, leaving controlled airspace via the Lomond 3 Bravo departure, squawk 2060.
Alt.
Clear to Keflavik, leaving airspace via Lomond 3 Bravo departure, squawk 2060, speed by 2%.
Radar is the 178 Victor. Do you confirm I am clear for approach?
Easy 178 Victor, not just yet. You can descend to altitude 3,500 feet.
Descending 3,500 feet, Easy 178 Victor.
Scottish Control, good afternoon. KLM 133 with you, climbing to 360.
KLM 132 Scottish, hello, squawk 0145.
Okay, Alt 3,500, blue QNH 1023, vertical speed minus 500, and approach checklist, barrel ref, QNH 1023, set seatbelt on, minimum 230, set auto brake, medium according to calculation, and engine SR select normal. Approach checklist completed.
Golf Hotel Alpha, Roger, taxi, holding point Alpha 1, runway 05.
Type 1 point Alpha 1, runway 05, Golf Hotel Alpha.
And Golf Hotel Alpha, just on my planning, is it VFR flight to Dundee via the, just as a flight plan?
Airframe Golf Hotel Alpha.
Golf Hotel Alpha, Roger.
Okay. Flaps 1 is speed checked, flaps 1 reducing to SS speed right now.
Flight level 260, inbound for Edinburgh.
Alta Star.
Scottish, hello, squawk 1454.
Squawk 1454. Cap 2.
Seabird 332, descend flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140, Seabird 332.
Shamrock 23 Echo, backtrack, vacate Alpha 1, taxi stand of choice, good day.
Alt.
Taxi Alpha 1 and stand of choice, see you later, maybe for Shamrock 23 Echo.
Cap 26, report your inbound point, descend flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200, inbound point going to be to Haven, then Taunton.
Gap 26, Roger, direct Haven.
Direct Haven, Gap 26.
Easy 178 Victor, descend to correction 3,000 feet with a right turn heading 075, cleared ILS 05.
Right turn heading 075, descending 3,000 feet, clear for approach, ILS 05, Easy 178 Victor.
Blue Max 9606, fly heading 310 degrees, descend flight level 90.
Left heading 310 degrees, descend level 90, Blue Max 9606.
Condor 2038, request 2 minutes out of cockpit.
Condor 2038, let me just see. Yeah, that's approved.
Okay, Alta Star, localizer, Lucky Star,
208.
GS Blue Cat 3 Pilot 1 and 2.
4 Charlie Romeo Heavy, with you, flight level 360, inbound Billock. Lufthansa 4 Charlie Romeo, Scottish, hello, direct Ninku. Direct to Ninku, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Romeo Heavy. And 4 Charlie Romeo, going to send you a link for the oceanic clearance.
GS Star 3,000 feet. This approach
Easy
altitude
1786,
is
runway 05 cleared to land, the surface wind Inverness variable 3 knots.
runway 05 clear to land, Easy 178 Victor. Okay, flaps 2, speed check,
flight level 70.
flaps 2,
Flight level 70, shuttle
lock,
Echo.
GS, check,
Scottish hello, Easy 39 Delta 380, inbound Pole Hill.
Easy 39 Delta Scottish, good day, IMPIT 1 Echo for Edinburgh, direct IMPIT.
gear down,
IMPIT 1 Echo, direct IMPIT to Easy 39 Delta, thank you.
cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Runway 05.
Got 2 stations at once, there was at Golf Hotel Alpha for departure.
Affirm.
Golf Hotel Alpha, Roger, hold position, and you can leave on track to the southeast, and the QNH 1023, and squawk for me 6161.
Speed is reducing, we are clear to land, and also time for flaps 3. Speed check, flaps 3.
Golf Hotel Alpha, that's correct, hold position 1A320 to land.
Roger, Golf Alpha.
It's a short runway, which is almost, as you can see here.
Approximately 40 track miles, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, the Edinburgh
Flaps full. A speed check, flaps full, landing checklist, ECAM memo, landing no blue, and also cabin ready. You can see that it's almost 1,887 meters runway. And because of that we select the medium auto brake selection, and as you can see here for landing distance calculation we have 1,888 landing distance in meters ahead. Landing distance required is 1,448 and factor landing distance is 1,665.
Startup approved, speedway 2%.
Okay, perfect, we are on profile and just passing 1,000 feet. We are stable on approach and landing checklist is completed. Everything goes as expected. Just it was a little bit late landing clearance and approach clearance, but a little bit conflict with my procedure, but there is no matter, everything goes perfectly and just passing 700 feet radio altimeter, wind as you see 070 degrees 3 knots, and time for taking manual autopilot.
Turn left heading 260 degrees.
Turn left 260 degrees.
Checked.
Bluemax 9606.
A little bit
approximately
more rate of descent.
Descend to altitude.
Land checked.
Feet.
Do not sink. Correcting.
6,000 feet on Fenix 1021, Bluemax 9606.
210 airborne, just passing 1,500.
Sorry, I stepped over someone there. Just Lufthansa 5 Yankee Scottish.
40, 30.
Okay, the aircraft passing 1,500.
Easy 2410.
Easy 2410 Scottish, thank you. Climb now, flight level 230.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Diesel.
Gap 26, descend flight level 130.
80 knots.
Descend flight level 130, gap 26.
Manual braking.
Easy 178 Victor, backtrack, 180 backtrack at the end and vacate Foxtrot.
180 backtrack runway 05 at the end, Foxtrot to the apron, easy 178 Victor. Nice job, thank you.
Bluemax 9606, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, turn right heading 325.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, rating
to the right.
degrees, Bluemax 9606.
Okay, speed is almost.
Easy 39 Delta, when you're ready, descend flight level 260, level at IMPIP.
When ready, 260 level by IMPIP. IMPIP.
25 degrees.
Condor 2038, back in cockpit.
Condor 2038, thank you. And Condor 2038, just going to send you a link for the oceanic clearance.
Roger.
Shuttle 8 Echo, descend to altitude 5,000.
5,000, Shuttle 8 Echo.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie Romeo, just a question. Go ahead.
Am I too early to send to submit the clearance oceanic? Lufthansa 4 Charlie Romeo.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie
Okay,
Romeo.
time for.
See if you request it now. Is it coming up with an error?
After landing. Items.
Roger, sir. Thank you, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Romeo.
No worries.
Condor
If there's an error, just let
2038,
me know.
I didn't see an oceanic radar online.
Leaving this
Condor 2038, sorry, say again?
I don't see any oceanic radar online. Why should we, where should we request clearance then?
It's because if they do log online, then they've got all your information ready to go.
As you can
Otherwise,
see
it causes a bit
here,
of a nightmare, but also it's my job as I
our
connect
landing
to their airspace to get you
with
at the
a
right
rate
level
of
and back numbers.
191 feet per
Okay,
minute.
Roger.
We touched the runway, and for runway 05,
Gap 26 to 75 level 100.
this is the actually touchdown zone and also
EG2410, route direct Airbus.
aiming point, which is here with the G-force 1.12
Featherweight Echo to 74,000
G. We touched the runway with no bounce and also within
74,000, cleared ILS.
touchdown zone area.
Blue Max 4, correction 9606, turn left heading 280 degrees, descend to altitude.
Cleared for
3,000
backtrack
feet.
runway
Cleared
05
ILS, runway 0,
and
correction 25.
Left heading 280 degrees, descend out to 3,000 feet, and clear out post runway 25.
via Foxtrot, which is here.
Lufthansa 436 approaching the edge of my coverage, continue now Unicom 122.8, good afternoon.
We will vacate the runway and also starting the APU.
Scottish 750 Golf, ready for takeoff.
Number 750 Golf, Roger, runway
APU started.
clear for takeoff, the surface winds variable at 4 knots.
Roger, clear for takeoff, 750 Golf.
Easy 178 Victor, vacate next right, Foxtrot, taxi, Echo, Alpha, to the apron with the marshal, a good day.
First to the right, Foxtrot, then via Echo Alpha, Easy 178 Victor, thank you. Okay, the Foxtrot is to the right, which is let's check again here. And then proceeding via Echo, which is at the end, then Alpha toward the south apron. Okay, just time for turn the strobe lights as well as landing lights to off. At the end to the left, we will continue toward Echo, then Alpha to the stand. Very nice scene and also beautiful place of Inverness, Echo Golf Papa Echo, and enjoyable flight today from Bristol at southern part of the England toward Inverness. Appreciate it, you that join me today on board Easy 178 on this flight, and with a nice and very good ATC service. Again, one it changes, I don't know why automatically. 135 530. Okay, taxiing via Echo 1 toward Echo. Okay, to the left toward.
Super 332, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, cleared ILS 06.
Descend 4,000 feet, cleared ILS 06, speedbird 332.
KLM 931 identified, climb flight level 360, route direct AGPED.
Continuing climb 360 and direct AGPED for KLM 931.
Flash 9606, can we
Okay, we are now on taxiway Echo toward South Apron via taxiway Alpha. Okay, everything good. And just for after landing checklist, radar and predictive wind shear system are off.
Gap 26, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1021.
QNH 1021, descend to 6,000 feet, gap 2.
Number 750 Golf, direct VATSIM.
Correct, Ratsu, 750 Golf.
I don't follow this marshaller because we passed already his sign, and also there is no
39 Delta, direct Tartan, descend flight level 90. Direct Tartan,
signs and also lines
Easy 1865, descend flight level
and the
140,
apron,
speed 250 knots.
and just
Speed 250 knots, descend
keep
flight level
well clear
140.
the aircraft
Easy
from
180.
any humans
Golf,
and
nothing
also
further for the crossing
obstacles
now, Unicom 122.8
and also
today.
any
122.80 Golf, good
machines.
Good night. Break, correctum 44 kilo Lima. Nothing further for Amsterdam airspace, Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Scottish Shuttle Echo, we're vacated.
Shuttle 8 Echo, thanks. Contact ground 121755. Good day.
121755. Thanks, bye-bye.
There is no marshaller in sight. And
Gap 26, your best forward speed for me, please. Best forward speed, gap 2.
oh, it's a good place to stop. And
Easy 39 Delta, speed
APU is
250.
available.
Speed 250.
APU bleed is on.
French
Squawk
B710,
3000
nothing further
and
for the
also
crossing, Unicom
transponder
now
off.
122.8, safe flight, bye-bye.
Engine number 1,
Thank you very much.
positive shutdown.
1,
Engine
0.
number 2 also. EGT.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
Okay, decreasing. Positive shutdown.
Skipper 332, runway 06,
For engine
cleared to
number
land, the
2
surface wind Edinburgh,
also.
120 degrees at 6 knots.
Clear to land, runway 06, speedbird 332.
Okay, we have
Easy 2410, when you're ready.
another
descend flight
sector.
level 1, correction, 200 level by Lakey.
We're ready, we'll descend to flight level 200 and level by Lakey.
Toward Dublin
Still good afternoon.
today. Thank you very much again for
I say 454
joining.
Scottish, hello, route direct Lakey.
BoomerangSimPilot on board EasyJet 178 Victor.
Altitude 4,000 feet.
And hope you have enjoyed this flight today. If you liked this flight, as always, hit thumbs up and also bell. And if you do not subscribe the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel.
For the Portree
Give me,
setting,
as always, positive energy for upcoming next
20
videos.
Alpha, thank you.
Thank you very much again.
Easy 39 Delta, descend
And
flight level
see
70,
you
left turn now heading 320 degrees.
in the near future on the next
70,
videos.
left turn 320.
Take care, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight on board BoomerangSimPilot Channel.